What is up, guys? It's actually kind of a late recording for me, but I figured that I'm about to do something somewhat interesting. I've just gotten myself a pick with silk touch here, and as you can see, we're back here in the Nether. We are here to collect some what was it called? Nylium? I think it's called Nylium. I don't really remember. And I also don't remember how to get to it. So this is gonna be kind of funny. I think it's this way. Perhaps. Hmm. Anyways, basically the objective is we're going to get some of that nylium and we're going to take it into our overworld. And I'm going to make I guess a nether island to grow my trees in the overworld. So that way I can, oh, here it is. Sick. I hope that this works. I haven't actually tried this yet. Oh, yes. Very nice. So yeah, we're just going to get a ton of this. Ooh, didn't mean to drop down there. Yeah, we're gonna grow our crimson trees in the overworld, and we won't have to come into the nether to get the wood. Is the objective. And I might do the same thing with the warped forest, I think. Basically, I want to get every tree. Every wood should be easy for me to get, I feel. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Get a little bit of decoration blocks, I guess. Let's get all of these. I think these are what you use to grow them. I may also need to get more still. Then you can just use bone meal, which fortunately I have a thing that makes me bone meal, using all those extra wheat seeds. It's just it's a chest into a hopper, into a composter, into a hopper, into another chest. So you just put your seeds in the top chest and then runs it through the compost and puts all your bone meal in another chest. Yeah, I feel like this isn't enough, but I realize I'm gonna have to repair this pick here soon. Yeah. Let's get all these mushrooms before I leave. I don't know all the rules to doing this because I think technically it's supposed to be some sort of I don't know if you're supposed to have a certain amount of blocks for it to turn into a biome and then you're able to place it, or if I'll just be able to place it on the Nylium regardless. Not super sure how this works. So we're about to find all that out. I'm gonna see you guys back at the base. remember if I did that or not. It's kind of genius, actually. I could do netherrack in water and then light the top of it on fire. Oh, that'd be kind of cool, actually. I could do like a ring around this. Hmm. Wonder if removing all this changes the biome? I don't know. I would think not, but... Okay, so I think we just need bone meal, but I'm gonna start putting some of these around here anyways. I wonder if they'll naturally grow or not. I have no idea. We're just gonna kind of plant these everywhere. Let's go get some bone meal. Should have quite a bit, I think. Especially I put up some of those seeds in there earlier, so... Yeah, we got a good bit. Okay, I have no idea if this is gonna work or not. Oh my god, it does! Oh god! Jeez! There's also, we get the shroom lights or whatever from this too. That's pretty cool. Wow. Now, one thing I'm kind of wondering is how do I get more of these? Something I haven't considered as well is if this doesn't turn into a biome, these spots where these trees grow, like for example, that won't place there, but it'll place there. So this is gonna have to grow. Oh, I can just bone meal it. If I, oh my god. I think it is. Does this, it says biome ocean. And these trees, do they decay? Do those warp blocks decay? I would, maybe? I'm gonna do some research real quick and I'll be right back. I'm gonna try to figure out if I can get mushrooms from these trees somehow or if I'm gonna have to grow the farm, to grow the mushrooms in a different way. Okay, I'm back in. From what I've looked like, it seems like the only way to get the mushroom is by just bone mealing the nylium. So, I mean, yeah, it's honestly not that bad. Looks like we've got a pretty easy way of getting our wood now. We just need the bone meal. Now, it's most likely that when we bone meal this, we're only going to get these crimson mushrooms, but we're not going to get the warped ones so much. But it's not really a big deal. We do have a pretty reliable source of bone meal, I feel. I'm gonna look into though maybe having a larger scale bone meal project, but I think what I'll end up doing is utilizing that skeleton spawner as an XP farm and a bone slash arrow factory. So that's gonna probably be our primary source of bone meal and not that composter. So that might be the other thing that I do today is work on that. Yeah, just like that, I'm out of crimson wood. So yeah, this is definitely going to be an important asset, I think, if we want to use this building block material and all its like variants. And I'm going to do the same thing with the other biome when I find it. I might have a second island for that. We'll carry this nylium around, just in case of an accident, like maybe like I don't know, like a creeper explosion happens over there, and I just want an easy way to replenish it. But it looks like we can just bone meal it. Well, I had another stem here. Yeah, we're gonna want to go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of those logs, and I'm gonna try to get as much of that wood as we can right quick, and then I'll see if I can find the skeleton spawner and be able to start on that today. We're getting close enough here to the end of this week cycle, and I really need some more bone meal, so I'm gonna go ahead and just replant. Plus, it's so satisfying to watch all that come down here. Ooh, we've got like a full inventory here. Let's offload some of this. Whenever I do a mundane task like this, I always end up uh, hearing like a rhythm in the block placement or item placement. And it's the same thing when I'm mining for a long time, if I'm like strip mining. The sound of like breaking blocks after a certain amount of time just starts to sound like it has like a rhythm to it. It's so interesting how my brain like maybe that's just everyone. That might just be everyone's brain who hears that like rhythm when they start doing something over and over like that. But it's an interesting observation I thought I'd make. You guys did that kind of fast, actually. It's just going down. Look at that. Yeah, I mean this produces bone meal for us, but it's like think about this versus like an XP farm with skeletons. Like it's gonna be a world of difference. Alright, look at that. We got what 6 bone meal from that. That's nothing. I don't remember. Maybe I took some of it out when I looked at it the first time. I don't remember if I did or not. But it wasn't that much bone meal. This doesn't despawn either, does it? Hmm. And this one's gonna be far up there, isn't it? think it might be in my best interest to do something like this. Have a we have like a little crafting station and a chest over here, and we can just start dumping some of our extra shit in here. Yeah, cool. I wonder if the correct tool. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's about the same timer. Is there a better thing to use on that? Would shears be better? It seems like it's about the same, everything I use. Okay, now I'm gonna look it up because I'm curious. Oh, you can actually craft those blocks using nether wart, but what's it's a hoe, apparently. I'm looking at it right now. It looks like a hoe is the tool you're supposed to use. Okay. So, let's go ahead and make a hoe then with our last 2 iron, because I kind of want to get rid of the ceiling we got going on here. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these. I guess I can just compost them. Get all these shroom lights. Oh, there's more wood in here. I'm trying to find out what the oh, it's the hoe on those too. Okay, interesting. We're learning. I knew next to nothing about any of these blocks, to be honest, until today. So that's pretty cool. And all of this I think can be composted, which I think is what we're gonna do. I don't really have to get rid of all these blocks, but might help me in the long run, because I might be able to get more bone meal in return. Holy jeez, that looked like it was close. I think I'm just gonna mine until I break this pick. Oh god, that looks like it's super close. Please don't strike me with lightning. It's empty, right? Now I want to see how good this does with bone meal. So I'll come back to you guys when all this is processed. Okay, it looks like it's emptied out. 28. That looks like it was significantly better. Guys, this might be the tallest fucking tree I've ever seen. I'll show you guys here in a second once I'm gonna grab some of these shroom lights up here. But there's a top. And then look how far down we gotta go. Ooh, I'll use that one. Once again, all the way up there. kind of ridiculous. Well, I'm sorry, this is not the tallest tree. I think the jungle trees are tallest. Or technically bamboo. I don't know if you consider bamboo a tree or not. It was technically a grass, so. These have weird generation, like it grew, then it turned into nether wart, then there's more wood above it. A little strange to me. Alright, not a bad haul. We'll probably end up using all of that though. I'd like to see if I can get the what am I saying? I'd like to see if I can get the tower up to where the stairs end at least, and then maybe consider making it widen out and then cap off. So yeah, I've decided we're gonna go with this design all the way around, and we'll do I'll probably replace the oak planks in here with the red planks for these. So wait, crap. Now I think it's like that, right? Yes. Go around now and just kind of level everything out as far as these ones go. Just want to kind of quickly find out if I'm going to have enough or not to get all these to the top. See, even this kind of has like a rhythm to it when you're building. Definitely not going to be enough, but there's like valiant effort. I think maybe like one or two more farms on that island, and I think that we've got the materials to build this. So, a little update on the tower here. It is all the dark oak and stone has been built up to the point where we stopped with the staircase. We'll just have to come back to finish in with the crimson wood. I am uncertain of how I want to do the top of this just yet. What I'd like to do is have it come off of the edge of this and then go up. I kind of want like a little wizard tower type thing, I guess. But I may have to play around in creative to see what looks best before I come in here and you know, do the real deal. I think one thing I will do though is I'll start to replace these with the crimson planks. Ooh, I should not have used those. I had planks already. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh well. Yeah, let's replace these. We'll have to redo this room too at some point. Here it is. yeah, that XP farm will definitely be, it's definitely something I've been wanting to do for a while. I'm gonna have to check and see where exactly it is. I know in uh, one of the episodes where I think it's the hyperspeed spelunking episode or whatever it was called, something like that. I think I found the skeleton spawner, so I'm gonna have to double check that and see where I found that, so we can set that up. Yeah, this pillar right here, I thought about it too. I might have the center be like a lava flow going all the way down from the top, and around it maybe like iron, like an iron cage going up. Well, that'll be a really cool dynamic lighting. Um, but yeah, still not sure. Also, this side where the it's mostly stone, I will probably be putting a ton of windows in. I could probably, I'll do that later. But I'll probably be putting some windows in that. Yeah, I'll get back to you when I find the skeleton spawner. So I went back and I checked the coordinates, and funny enough, it's negative 708, then it's negative 20, then it's negative 608. I thought it was interesting that it's 708 and 608. That's such a convenient coordinate. It's gonna be easy for me to find that. So this direction and this direction. An invisible spider over here. Can't believe I saw that with my F3 open. Okay, so directly under this should be the spawner. Okay, I think so I can actually do a little bit of planning ahead here. I know that the space I'm going to have open down there is going to be probably about 8 by 8. So from the spawner, I'm going to go probably like, oh, I don't know, 4 this way, 3 this way. So let's try to figure that out real quick. Then here, these are going to be the corners of the room. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so that would be the room with the spawner in the middle. Except, much deeper underground. But they've changed the way water works in the game, right? There used to be a really easy water elevator you could make with signs. You would just do a sign and then a water source block on top, then another sign on top of that, then a water source block on top of that, and you just keep going like that. And if you had mobs pushed into it, they would just swim straight up. The problem with that is if you have a water source block diagonal to flowing water, then the water source block will now try to flow into that flowing water. It will have a backflow, a backwards flow, which mobs are not going to swim against the current to go up it now. So that no longer works. That is as of now broken. Has been broken for a while actually. However, soul sand, if placed under a water source block, will create a current that pushes up. So that by itself is the water elevator. However, the trick is pushing all of the mobs into it, which we're going to, I saw a couple things online. I'm going to try what I'm going to call an injector system. So we're going to have a piston essentially push the mob into the stream of water and get shot upwards. I'm actually going to go ahead and cut to a creative world so I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so here's the creative world. This is what I'm going to call the injector. This is not my design. I saw this somewhere. I was looking up how to get around making XP farms with the water changes, and I stumbled upon a video that did something like this. But yeah, see, they step on the pressure plate and they get pushed forward, then they go up. And right now I just have them all collect right here. But yeah, I originally this was a zombie spawner, and I'll tell you guys right now, this will not work quite well with zombie spawners because of baby zombies. They'll get stuck, they'll land on this, the piston will go out, and they won't go anywhere. And the piston will just stay extended and nothing else will get through. So if you want to do this with zombies, you'll have to manipulate the water so that the baby zombies get pushed out of this main stream and only the big ones go through. Skeletons not an issue because they don't spawn there's not baby skeletons, right? So fortunately, this makes this a lot easier for me. But yeah. Okay guys, so the plan is we're gonna dig this down and we're gonna connect it over to our spawner, and then we're gonna set up a mine cart with like an automatic station that's going to dispense our cart and return it, but we're not gonna do that today. I'm quickly running out of time for today, so next time we'll set all that up and we'll make our XP farm. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you then.